think a little bit of Minecraft will cool us down, and then when we're done, yeah, then when we're done, we can go on to. Then we can go on to Zombie Army 4 Dead War. But this is what we were able to get done yesterday or last night. This is it actually looks pretty good. And it does have a catwalk in there. This is what the whole thing looks like. So like the next thing we'll do is we'll probably just start digging this whole part out. So as you know, what we'll do is we'll grab out the reinforced deep slate, and I'm gonna grab out deep slate. I gotta do the / kill command. But we will do some vlogging videos on Friday. I'll do like a wake up check for myself. This is what the pit looks like so far. And I will even put the name of the city, Etheria Heights, over in this area, so that y'all can read the sign saying welcome to Etheria Heights. And I'm thinking I'm actually going to continue this here downwards. So it looks like the chamber here is actually guarding the vault area, which is this. So now we're gonna take our shroom lights, and we're gonna align the bottom like this. Now, I never really built a map room, but people have been saying like these are like the best ways you can do a map room is by just digging a hole and then placing it. But then what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually, I gotta figure out how big the map is in general before I can do it. But that bridge will be tore down. Today we're also gonna work on that medieval bridge I was talking about. I like how like the shadows kind of like block that sun a little bit. So it is a 5x5 map of the city. So it's a 5x5 map. We gotta. I wonder if I made that hole a little too big. We're gonna figure that out just in a bit. Oh yeah, I definitely did. So it's gotta be a 5x5, 25. It's gotta be a 20. This is a. That's 5. This is a 7x7. It's gotta be something like, yeah. Yeah, 5x5. And then what we'll do is we'll like make it look like kind of like an imperial logo. So we all know the relations between it and the empire. You can kind of see it. But this bottom layer, I'm actually gonna place. Yeah, I'm gonna do quartz bricks on the bottom here. And you do gotta go inside the pedestal here just to go down to this bottom bit. But yeah, we'll probably do like a day in a life video of the day of my of me leaving. I have to wake up probably like 11, probably like 10 ish. So we'll go live. We'll play some, and then right around 12, I'm gonna start getting ready. I'll film a video, and I'll be like, you know, and then we'll go from there. Because we're gonna be heading to the airport on Friday. Yep. I like this. Now what we'll do is we'll grab the glowing item frames, and then we'll just do bam, 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 bam. And then this is our map room here. And what I'll actually do is in these areas I will actually do like this box with like the corners cut off. So like the only thing you can see is just the map. And then we'll grab out, I want to do like a lime, then green stained glass. It's like a lot, like lime into green, into yellow, into orange. And then all the way up to just glass. I'm going to show you what I mean by this. So we're going to do lime, green, yellow, orange, and then this. So it's going to go like, so on these edges here, because if I'm right, this is proper height. So it will go like this, giving it some spaces for like this green to go into. Or something like this. I do like that, but I'm thinking I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it. So it's gonna go like green or lime, then green, and then yellow, so it's 3 green, I mean 3 lime, and then I'll put like the trim of glass around. Like this. And then actually I'll just keep doing this green. The green is actually hiding something, because this green, or this line stained glass in the green will actually be hiding what the statue is actually gonna be about. and then it's gonna go into yellow. So we kind of like this almost. Something like that. And then of course the glass will be put into the middle, and then I'll have like a structure or something, but I had to figure out where this middle bit was gonna go. I actually had to build out and figure out how big I wanted this thing to be. But remember, it's like when you're down here, you can walk and you can view the map when it's covered like this. So let's actually go grab the shulker. And then I'll get these two bottom ones. So I will grab a chest. And I will put this chest right here on bedrock. There we go. So I do need to use a free hand for this, so we're gonna go grab this one here. I think this one. Wait, hang on. Let me go look. Cause I can use the map that I already have over here as my temporary guide. So this one would be like dead, middle, 2, and then this goes here, this goes here, and this goes here. So this one here is dead center middle. If I can get the Empire State Building and the Chrysler Building in there, then we can get a good idea. The reason why I haven't done anything with that Y shape yet, I think I could. Don't want to do it. It's gonna face like this. Okay, so this is the area. Okay. Okay, so that goes there. Yep, goes there. We put in, grab this one out. This is the first time I'm actually seeing a full map room. It really just a little barn. Yeah, this one. Okay. And this is, yeah. Okay. You gotta like very pay attention to it. Yeah, I can definitely tell that belongs. Yeah, we got Nevada right there. Or Nevada. How do y'all say it? Do y'all say Nevada or do you say Nevada? Can I say Nevada? I still have plans over in this area of the factory. I still got plans to build a giant nuclear power plant in the near future. But it's gonna compromise where my airport is. So it's gonna have to be somewhere over here, probably in these two sections over here by the high school, which is not gonna be good. Yep. And then that's the front of our airport. Then we got the train station, which is a giant orange blob. Blob, blob. Oh yeah, right. Wait. This happened in 41. Where's 42 at? So 43 and then 44. Oh yeah, that's right. 41 can go in there, right? No, 41 will stay in my inventory. So this is the cathedral, which will be here. Okay, 90, 45, and 46. So this is what the map looks like. I have to grab whatever this one was. But it's like right up here, so I have to just go straight up. And then for this one, I gotta go off here to where these two are. So let me go grab, there's, yeah, 4. I'll be back. So this first one over here is this way. Out towards over this way, I think. I don't know if that's gonna fit right, because it seems like it might be right. Yeah, it looks like it's right. Okay, what this one is this back section over here, so I gotta go out to this way. I guess this is 47 now. So I'm just gonna clear weather. Okay, so yeah, I think we'll keep this. It's just I'll modify this front bit so there's an actual door. This is gonna become a tower, a communications tower. This is like one of the coolest buildings I possibly have built. The reason why is because when you enter it, it's like one whole building going up, but it's really separated by like 2. It's really separated 2. But if we go behind, this is what the back of the building looks like. It's a World War building. Ooh, what do they want? Oh, they want us to go over this way. I think there's like nothing over here. Yeah, I think it's... But once we get our map room done, we basically don't need this map here anymore. But I do think it's kind of cool that we have a giant map now. So this is this over here. Where's that one at? One of these ones, isn't it? Nope. 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 Definitely nope. 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 Should be... Yep. Now I gotta do these bottom two, which are gonna be about probably like 1 to 2, between 1 and 3 blocks apart from like one another. It's gonna be another big open area. But I'm like fine with it being an open area back there. But but over that way we're gonna have like the houses and stuff. So like where this road is, probably like I think we said 3 blocks. I'm gonna put that one in my inventory. Yep. Oh, it's the little oil bits. But can you believe that the factory is this big? Yeah, and you don't even have to run any of your farms. You can just use creative. Yeah, but then like the next thing we're gonna do is another giant cathedral, but we're gonna have probably an end portal in there. Yeah, so 49 goes there, 50 goes there. Map. Now it is time. Yeah, with it being Bedrock Edition, we have to deal with all like the lines and stuff with our glass. It's not like Java where we can just immediately, like, it looks like it's actually all connected. But when you're walking over here now, you can look at the map. But this does mean, which you could use barrier blocks for it. I'm just not using barrier blocks. Now, what I also realized is that I do have 2 other maps still in my world. One of the maps is actually here at the high school. I got a knock. It's right here. I'm gonna keep this here, but I'm gonna surround this so nobody can touch this. So if you guys do end up getting a world download and y'all want to see this, you can see it, but you cannot touch. I did a pretty okay job of this. Yep, right over here. Same thing with this one. And I even have cracks in here like it's like this place is starting to wear down. Like I knew I wanted like this right here was the original building, and then I added that section kind of, or no, I added this section here, and then I added this section, kind of a weird section, and then I did this section here, I did this. That was like after I did all that in this area here, this tower, in the fuel tanks here, and those little transmitter towers on the ends. Then I did this building, and then I did this building, and it actually does have pipes in the back. Then I also got more of these pipes, more of these tanks, and then I just built that one, which actually if you go inside, because it actually had like one of the doors opened, it's a fueling facility. And yes, I did try to make tankers. I could have just used the design I used for this, but flipped it on its side. It is what it is, you know. But while I still have y'all for a little bit, let's actually design that bridge that will go over here to connecting into where that fort's gonna be. And this is gonna be the first new bridge in the area since, well, and I still gotta bombard the whole bridge support system, because I am having a huge trouble demolishing this bridge. I tried designing a bridge that could have sidewalks. If you didn't know, I was trying to go for the design, I went for that over there. The only reason why it uses a arch bridge and a tower style bridge like this is because it was like really the only design I could really go after. Plus, look at this, it just looks cool with its towers. Plus, y'all seem to like it when I build it a while ago. Like I recently just got back into this world like a year ago, after I got when I got the Chrysler building finished. I continued on. We'll start Operation Bombardment. Bombard. Wait, did it damage them? But yeah, so that means we only have one bridge. I'm gonna keep the towers, but I'm gonna redesign that bridge too. So when we're doing this bridge here, I want to use an old ruin type almost, and it will use smooth stone slabs, but do remember that since these are sidewalks, and then road in the middle, the roadway is gonna have to be suspended. So yep. So I think we'll do something like that, and then we'll add like a tower section like this almost. And I think we'll actually do that on both sides. Like a 3. And then usually I'd just be fine with the bridge being at this height. So then you can still walk over it and it won't become a problem. So I think we'll do that. So like, it's like this. And then where this is gonna be where like our road goes. And then we'll just have it go straight across like that. We'll make it all spiffy so that you don't have to see the ugly looking so you don't have to see the concrete. Now I'm not saying that the concrete is terrible or anything, but I'm gonna try making this look like this was like a very, very old bridge. So I want the roads to be something like this. But with it being like this, it's on that like weird angle. And then we can like run it across. And then of course we can run that, but then what I want to do is bring it down and then do kind of like so. When we get over to here, it's gonna be kind of like that usual traditional style bridge where it's like entirely made out of like one material. So something like that. Yep. And then I think what we'll do is I'll do that, and then I'll do that, and then we'll bring this down. Yeah. I see it. And then here I'm gonna hide like stairs to blend it, because I'm gonna put in. So like, what do y'all think of that? Do y'all think that's gonna be a good little bridge thing? I think it will be fine. Yeah, and then I can just keep it like this. So I want you to still be able to look over, because I'm gonna cop as basically a copy design from a bridge that we have here in Conway. When we get to here, which is the second to last bridge support, second to last. Then I think we bring it down like this. Yeah. Look at that. So if we go all the way over here to where this part of the bridge is, you can see what I was talking about, like how it's supposed to be that generic bridge. Now I actually did end up having boats on the water here, but what I realized was wow. Yeah. This is what the bridge kind of looks like. I do like it. I do think it is a little bit short, but I actually don't have a problem with it. Because usually when I'm doing a bridge like this, usually I typically do like, and I'm actually going to use a different block for that. I want a little bit of green almost. So I'm going to go with this. Just going to run this down like this. And then I'll put a trapdoor there. Yep. Now, question is if I grab a boat, am I able to drive under the bridge? Wait a minute, I need to see this. So you go here, like, wait, what? Oops. Yeah. Works pretty good, actually. And this is only one half of the bridge, though. So I gotta remember it's 3, 3, 3, 3. So that's 3, 3, 6, 7. And I'm just gonna have it turned that way so that we can. This is probably like one of my widest bridges yet. But does it work? Yes. Does it look good? Surprisingly, yes, it actually does look good. Shooey mama. Shooey. Yeah, because I think what we'll do is we'll just do something like that. Ooh, but yeah, so this bridge is officially done on both sides. So you go into here, this area, you can see all of that. And this was from the construction today. So, and then we'll like add some, probably like some copper bits. And do kind of like what we did over there on the towers, but not do it like that. We'll just do kind of like a wish.com version. So we'll obviously take the prismarine, we'll take the warp, and we'll even take fan rods because now we'll build this up. Ooh, yeah, I like that. And then we'll do this on the same thing on the same side. So we'll do think something like that. Yeah. Well. Or is it only in the? It's only in the center. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, I like those towers on the end. You can't lie. I think this might be one of my best tower designs. It's a big improvement compared to those ones. And these ones here uses the typical archway. It uses the archway system, which perfectly aligns with the bridge. So you go over, go through the top part of the bridge, you go down, and then you're in the city. But if I go back to here, if I'm gonna go directly on above, yeah, it does look like a pretty lame bridge at first, but it's gonna be like that for some time. But and I will add the top part first before I do the rest. But this is where we're gonna like leave it off for now. I will do the finishing touches on the bridge like off camera. And then we'll give y'all an update on things. But today was a big achievement. Today was a really good achievement day today. We not just, well, excuse the roadway, but we not just got the map room set up down there. We also got somewhat of a bridge done, and we got rid of that old bridge over there, so we can start designing a new bridge over there. But yeah, so if y'all like what y'all see on today's video, y'all know what to do. Like, subscribe, turn your notifications on. See you on the next one. Peace. Have a great day, everybody, and good night.